Welcome back everyone, my name is Mega Zero. As you can see, I'm back here with more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. In the last episode, we took on the Heart Home City Gym, and we came out with our 5th badge, the Relic Badge, which is pretty good for us, I do say so myself. But it is now time that we make our way to Canalave City. Canalave City! But Canalave City is all the way over here. So we're going to do, instead of taking the scenic route, like, oh yeah, we're going to go through here, go through Mount Coronet, and then go through all the way over here, and then right here. It's like, you know what? We're just going to take the fast way and fly there on top of the Star Raptor. That happens to be a wild one, just happens to kidnap us. And make our way to Canalave City that way. Or, in this case, Jubilife City. But after, you may notice this, if you're like me and you really don't come back to like a lot of the older cities unless you just kind of like want to hear the themes and all that, what you want to do when you come to Jubilife City, when you first come over here, or when you come back, I believe, is you want to talk to this guy? You want to talk to the president, and he will give you some Pokédex that you may have need to, say, jot down. And you can have this, just by like listening to him, he gives you some more Pokédex, which is always very good. And then you can always, like, he'll have more often. It's like, yeah, so basically, like, every time you want to come back here after a certain amount of badges you get. Since we only have 5, I believe we can come here after we have 6, and our last one being the 8th one. But right now, we don't need those, so we've gotten 2 more badges, being the memo and the marker. City of Joy, Jubilife City. But I believe if you talk to this man as well, he can give you an old rod. Do you want an old rod? No, because the only thing that the old rod can do is give you a, the only thing that the old rod can do is that it can only give you Magikarp. And that's the most annoying thing about it. But it's also very good because if you can get a Magikarp very early on, as in, if you get the old rod, come right here and fish, and you catch a Magikarp, that's good. Hey, you're walking away. That's my boyfriend to meet me here on 218, but he's nowhere to be seen. He's probably on the other side, thinking like you're on the other part, like, and all that. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna, you know, just surf on a random wild barrel. As you do, we grab this, a rare candy, yes. I almost wish that they had different animations for the Pokemon you're not surfing on, but the Pokemon you meet, so to speak. You know what I mean? Ooh, a Wingull. Alright, that'll be our first chance to capture one. And what I mean by, like, different animations, like, alright, let's go, for example, let's say, say the Pokemon you're walking around with has, like, a different animation. Like, big, strong, legendary Pokemon, yeah, they really should have different animations. But let's say if you have some, like, Pokemon for your starter, for example, Pokemon that will run around on all fours, maybe give them an animation where they're sitting down, like poised, you know, like the typical, like animal pose you expect, or maybe put them in like a sleep animation. Like maybe they take a quick nap while they're waiting for you to make a decision and you're just sitting there, and they roll up and sleep like an animal does on all fours. But anyways, though, we caught the Wingull, mixing up on top C-Class, riding up drafts, it soars to great heights. And we're not going to give this Wingull a nickname, and we're just going to send it to the box like we always do. Because we have a bunch of Pokemon. We're actually, this is probably more Pokemon I have in a single playthrough than I have on most of my other ones. No! He caught me! Son of a... He caught me. But Joseph Joestar me. Alright, let's say, did you give him a Mantic? Okay, okay. Nah. Ugh, gosh, they look so weird like this. I almost prefer when they're like, we're doing the one in Arceus where like you just have a makeshift raft pop up whenever you have the Pokemon battle on the water. If they're not like, if they're land-based Pokemon. Oh wow, it survived in a single hit. Like for example, let's see, it can only, like say for example, like Mantic can, like say if you, you say send Umbreon into battle. In the water, it's on a raft. That's what you do. I prefer that. Oh gosh, you have a Gyarados. I think you have Platinum. Dang you, Platinum, for cursing my memory to be garbage. Because let's be honest, Platinum was a much more polished Diamond and Pearl. Besides, you know, like the whole health bar thing draining super slow for Pokemon that have way too much freaking health. But hey, we copied Intimidate and all that. I put this title's episode as the island of Iron, but it looks like we might have difficulty getting to that island because everyone wants to battle me. It's really not that difficult, or it's really not that annoying if I'm being honest. Oh hey, we got double level up. Grace became level 39 and Blaze became level 41. Look at that attack! Gosh! Freaking Grace is gonna annihilate their brain and melt them while freaking Blaze again punches their soul into oblivion. That guy has a pose of whatever. I lost. Hey, it's you. What? My girlfriend? So my girlfriend's on the other side. You saved me some. Okay, yeah, they just give you some quests. It's like, oh yeah, here's some quests. I ain't really sure there's bounds around until 7 years old. Don't pet. Just chill. I'll place you. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyways, though, you show up here. Hey, look who it is. Don's Dave. Yeah. And where's that? Upgrade Pokédex spot. So he's gonna upgrade our Pokédex, and I believe he's gonna make it to where we can see male and female. Looks like your Pokédex doesn't. Looks like your Pokédex doesn't need upgrade. Alright, lets you toggle between images of male and female Pokemon. Wait, what? It has? It really has? And he wants us to keep our eye on Team Galactic because of what Rowan saw in Canalave City. But of course we will, because that's our job, because we're the 10-year-old protagonist. Or in this case, possibly 15 if we go by the super secret ending and all that. Canalave City, Cargo Port. Huh, you have Pokemon out. I heard this man is very forgetful here at Canalave City. He even makes Pokemon forget their moves. Ah yes, the move deleter. The move deleter, I really do enjoy. Because in the old games, they made it to where, oh yeah, we're just going to delete your moves because HMs were permanent moves you had to keep on your Pokemon, and you needed them for traversal. But since we don't need them for alright, let me phrase that. You don't need to teach them to your Pokemon, because they're all TMs in this game. It really isn't that big of a deal. But hey, we're in Canalave City, so let's go here. Harbor Inn. Text to Fadery. Can I go in? Oh no, yeah, this is an event area that you can't access anymore due to the Darkrai event no longer being available in games. Because yes, you do need this to fight and battle Darkrai, but we are not here to battle Darkrai. We are here to take on a gym, and in this gym, we are going to fight some Pokemon that, if I'm being honest, Grace is going to have no chance of going up against, because Grace is a fairy type, and take a guess. Ah, but look who it is. Whoops. Oh, hey, Dante. I'm going to challenge the gym leader up ahead here. Someone to check to see if you're ready for this chance. Someone's me with my brand new gym bag. The only reason Barry's so far ahead of us is because this kid's hooked on sugar and energy drinks. But hey, we have a bridge background. You have a Staravia. Why do you only have a Staravia? Come on, man. You should have a Staraptor by this point. He realistically should have a Staraptor. Because, come on, it's Staravia. Why do you only have one right now? You realistically should have way more powerful Pokemon going for him. But, whatever. Grace is away in our directions. So we're just gonna snipe this thing out of the sky with a Thunderbolt! Taking out Staravia is a single hit. Here's the thing, he only has a Staravia, but I believe, like, in our next fight... Actually, no. No, yeah, I'm thinking of Platinum again. Oh, we should have a Napoleon by now, I don't know why you want to keep using a freaking Thunderbolt. I'm gonna use another Thunderbolt, I'm gonna melt your boot, I'm gonna fry you alive. Turn you extra crispy. Alright, yeah, we take like Grace, look at this. She has so much coverage. She's the queen. We have Roselia coming out, and let's be honest. Oh look, oh Roselia. It's poison type, so let's melt its brain with Psybeam. Yeah, like this fight, nothing to it. Very easy. I am thinking, you know. It's just very easy. And look, Ponyta. So, let's see. We decimated most of his team in a single hit. Let's decimate it once more with a sorry beam. Melt your brain. And there we go. Pony will take it down. And that's another level for us. Putting Grace at level 40. With an absurd special attack stat. Being on the level of legendaries. We got attack plus 4 this. Oh, I forgot. He still has one more. Heracross. Yeah, he has a Heracross now. This lucky bastard has a Heracross. Because I remember Heracross being one of the hardest Pokemon to find. Because guess what? It's a Honey Tree Pokemon. But we're going to use Draining Kiss. And you remember what... remember what Ash's Heracross used to do? Is Bulbasaur, it's kind of like that, except more horrifying. Oh, but hey, Laverne leveled up, becoming level 39. Yeah, like, at this point, we're not even treating Barry like a rival. What happened? You're telling me I lost? Yes, Barry, you did lose. Again! So, yeah, you're just a bit better than me, as usual. But listen up! Let me tell you who's going to take on the Pokemon League, become the champion. Guess right, it's going to be me. Anyways, you should probably take on a gym leader. Now hurry up and get to it. Now, we could take on the gym leader, but realistically, we're not going to do that in this episode. We got Byron, the man with the steel body. Hey, look, you. My brilliant insect tells me there's a secret path somewhere in the city, and there's treasure beyond that path. He said instinct, I said insect. But yes, there is a area you can go here real quick, so we'll do that. And you would think you could hop onto the back of that boat, but you can't. But in this, right here, you get another U-turn. At this point, if you've been exploring a whole bunch like me, you'll probably have a few U-turns. Or in this case, you only have, what, 2? But we shall go right here. Do you want to set sail? And we're gonna go to the island of Iron Island. Yes, redundant? Much redundant? Yes, I know. I am very much redundant. But yeah, Iron Island. That is going to be our destination. What's the animation here? I kind of prefer the older one. Whoa. Alright, I already kind of like this because it's got a little mist down here. And if you check this one, they have a max ether. By the way, there's just a random house here. And I do mean kind of random house because like, there's no one here. I always take it as this is our piece for your world, Team Galactic. Huh. I always take it as this being a character's house that we're going to see in a bit. But since we're on Iron Island, you're correct in assuming like, there might be, you know, iron or steel type Pokemon here. You'd be correct in that. So that's why we're going to use Grima for pretty much this entire time that we're here. So we're going to, But since Pokemon can't walk here because we're in a cave-like setting, that also means we're going to run into Pokemon that are going to annoy the ever-living crap out of us because they don't know the meaning of personal space. And you don't stop me before I get my Pokeball! Dang you, Golbat! But we need to catch a Golbat, so let's hurry up and catch one, and we could use it for battling purposes. So we're gonna go with Slash, even though we'll probably take it out in a single hit with Slash. Oh no, I actually took it pretty well. Ah, crap. Poison Fang. Hopefully we don't get badly. Oh, well, Rough Skin actually helps more. Because now, any physical contact that it makes with us, you know, it runs the risk of taking more damage. So what we're going to do is throw an Ultra Ball, and hopefully we catch it, but since it's an evolved Pokemon, it's going to probably be difficult to catch. Okay, first try, let's go. Gotcha! Golbat was caught. Oh, we got triple level up. Grima, Candy, and Azura. Where is Azura? Liar! Let's see. Add it to the Pokemon. It loves the blood of humans and Pokemon. It flies around at night in search of Nick veins. This is why you carry stuff with you at night! Anyways, though, let's grab this. An escape rope, which is good. Instant out of any dungeon. That's cool. So what we're going to do is go around this way now. And why is there a picnicker here? Maybe have a battle, please. Maybe something to lighten up this boring. Who are you here on a picnic with? With your Pokemon? I mean, yeah, sure, that makes the most amount of sense. Y'all here about a picnic with your Pokemon. Come on, grab your friends and all that. But come on, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. You have Intimidate, so that really does not help us. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Dragon Breath, and that will hopefully do enough damage. It's not going to KO it, but even though it's a special attacking move, oh come on, you're loading it twice. You're loading my attack twice. First you intimidate me, now you growl at me. What's wrong with you? We're going to use Dragon Breath again, and should easily take it out. Putting our Greymon, I believe, closer to level 40. No, Blaze is actually the closest one to leveling up being level 41. And that's a Cherub. So, what I'm going to do again is I'm going to use Dragon Breath. And Cherub is the evolved form of Cherubi. Another Pokemon you can only find in trees. Oh, hey, we got the Paralysis though off Dragon Breath. That's pretty cool. And you use Growth, okay? That's helpful. Not for us, but we can still take it out, hopefully. I mean, Dragon Breath isn't doing massive damage, but it's doing enough to where we can take it out with a physical move next turn. Magical Leaf. Okay, that's gonna hurt because, ooh, yeah, Magical Leaf does not miss no matter what. The only way it can miss is if you're in a semi-invulnerable state, using moves like Dig, Fly, Dive. Like moves that take 2 turns to use. Those are the moves that can dodge Magical Leaf. Other way is you're gonna have to use like Protect or Defect to stop it. Finally, we learned Blaze's signature attack, being Blaze Kick. I love Blaze Kick as a move. It was my favorite move to spam with as a kid. When I had my Blaze Kick, and I would just go back and challenge the Pokemon League over and over. Blaze Kick, Blaze Kick, Blaze Kick. I'm gonna kick you. Anyways, we took out the Picnicker Summer with relative ease. Dang it! Who now? The Graveler. Well, I already caught one of these, so I don't need another one. It's always amazing to see what brightness and screens you can get for different colors. Like on my PC, it looks super bright and all that. On my TV, it looks kind of faded. Like you can see Graveler looks brown here, but it looks almost gray-like in on my TV. And that's why what was it? Gosh, I lost my train of thought. With the evolution screen, like when we're evolving and all that, it looks different. On my TV, it looks blue, but on my PC, it looks green. Anyways, I'm gonna challenge this guy. The working class hero says hi. I mean, if that's all he said, I'd probably be fine with that. Alright, let's see. We're taking on worker Willie. And he's gonna send out his Onyx, his Willie. If they really wanted to be, if they want to say, I'm gonna send out Willie. Willie sent out his Willie. That probably would get Ted thinks Pokemon done that is so dirty. By like freaking Watch Mojo or something. I mean, they already done that like stupid little joke before with the young couple with the voice and the phonics. You can look it up if you want to figure it out. Like the joke behind it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But the scream is already slow, doesn't matter. We're gonna use Dragon Breath. Take out his Onyx. And it should be like no trouble because again, like it's Onyx and we have Grima, the Destroyer of Worlds. Like for real though, Grima's such a good Pokemon. Next episode though, we might be using a different Pokémon. Let's see, we're gonna use Bulldoze again. Take out this Graveler. Oh, wow, the Graveler didn't have Sturdy. You know, I noticed something. It's many of the trainers that have, very specific trainers have Sturdy. And Wild Pokemon, but if you're facing a no-nothing NPC, they don't really have Sturdy going for them. I think Onyx just got very lucky. Dang it! With his defense and being able to tank it so well. Yeah, I'm looking at on my TV and on my PC. The Graveler's body on my TV looks like dark gray, while this one looks bright brown on my computer. But anyways, we're gonna run away from that fight. What we're going to do is we're gonna use a repel because let's be honest, I don't want to be fighting Pokemon every single second because they are annoying the ever living crap out of me. Is there other items? No, this is medicine. Pokeball, battle item. Yeah, it's in my other items. It's just deleting it. I don't know why they just named it other items instead of just items. I guess that's because that's very specific. Well, that's too vague as like, oh yes, here are all the other items. What does that mean? That just means that I really use. Anyways, we got Iron Tail. That'd be a good coverage move to have on Grima. Because Grima being weak to ice types and fairy types, having a move that can do that can take them out pretty easily with Iron Tail. I wanted a different move for Grima, so like an egg move that I could have, but I couldn't get it. And that egg move would have been Iron Head. And Iron Head would have been an amazing coverage move to have on Grima because Grima would do so much damage. It's like, oh, it's Iron Head and it's 100% accurate, so it's not going to miss. Which is a good thing. Why Sandstorm? I'm immune to your crap. I'm part ground type. What? You telling me that the land shark is part ground type? Yes, you moron. Anyways, we take out the Graveler pretty easily. I'm always thinking of Platinum. Because Platinum, come on, is like the definitive version of the game. And Platinum, I believe, like, I know one of these trainers has like a Steelix in Platinum. Again, I could be wrong. I have been before. But if you go over to this way, I believe you go over, what, to the middle? You found a bottle of iron! Just not, it's not liquid iron. No, it's just a bottle with a bunch of literal solid metal iron in it. That would be the best part, I believe. Ooh, but we get one of my favorite NPCs right here. But we're gonna save. And if we go close to him... You are? Okay, you're Dante. I'm Riley. I would trade him, yes. It's a bit odd that I would be trading here. If you'd like, we could team up. The wild Pokemon here are restless. And you said to go with Riley, who I believe is the best partner trainer you could deal with. If your Pokemon get hurt, I'll heal them up. He wears a trench coat and a fedora, but dang does Riley not pull it up. But everyone, that'll be the end of this episode. We are going to team up with Riley and figure out what's going on with the Pokemon and why they're so restless. But everyone, my name is Mega Zero, and I'll catch you all later.